Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Please reach out to me directly. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing details. Today, we are discussing this lovely and uncommon 38.5mm stainless steel Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra. The timepiece is 38.5 in diameter. It is 13.3 thick. From lug tip to lug tip, it is 45.5 millimeters. And from end link to end link, if you include the little end links, the bracelet, it is 47.4 millimeters with a 19 millimeter spacing between the lugs. So taking a quick look at the watch, you can see that it wears easily on a 16 centimeter circumference wrist, quite easily, in fact, with a ton of clearance on each side. And unlike most modern Omega water-resistant timepieces, and by that I mean highly water-resistant timepieces, this 150-meter automatic coaxial watch is still just 13.3 millimeters and will fit underneath a dress sleeve or a shirt cuff. Taking a quick look at the bracelet, it's a handsome-looking 3-link design. It does have a little bit of taper down from the integrated end link, which creates a more continuous flow of lug to bracelet, so there's no gap between this end link and the case flank. Removable links are fixed by screws. You can see we have half links built in for precise sizing. It is a double fold deployant clasp, sequential fold, so one side folds before the other. It is a twin trigger release, so you have to press both triggers to pop it open. Now taking a quick look at the case, very familiar. Satin finished mid-case, polished bevel, lyre style lugs, so they bevel outward, but they also bevel inward. This is the pre-2017 version of the watch, so you can see the dates at 3 o'clock, and the crown has more of a shear guard or a crown guard structure around it. The crown features a combination of polish and media blasting, and the watch is 150 meters water resistant, as the dial advertises. We have a conical bezel in high polish and a dial in white, truthfully. It's not silver so much as it is true white, with the teak deck dial, or the striations that run from top to bottom, designed to evoke the teak deck of a yacht on which you are presumably wearing your Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra. It is, after all, the land and sea Seamaster, so it is also a bit of a dress watch by Seamaster standards, and it's at home either at the pool or the ballroom of your yacht or country club. Taking a quick look at the dial, you can see there's a lot more to it than the teak deck. We have applique, marquee, and logo. Applique faceted, polished, and satinated indices that give the watch an upscale look, and then we have a diamond brilliant cut applied to each one of the hour indices. We also have a faceted frame for the date. Note that all of the indices, the logo, the frame for the date, and the hands feature a lovely satin anthracite coloration. The diamonds here are very subtle. It's easy to miss them. This is a wonderfully tasteful way to use diamonds. So on the reverse side, we have caliber 8500 automatic winding, 60-hour power reserve, twin mainspring barrels, 39 joules. It's got a weird silicon hairspring, specific beat rate of 25,200 vibrations per hour. The 60-hour power reserve provided by 2 mainspring barrels. The advantage of 2 barrels is that the watch has better performance after 24 hours than a single barrel, which means it will lose less balance amplitude. Even if a single barrel movement has the same power reserve, having a 60-hour reserve with 2 barrels makes for a steadier amplitude. The watch is braced against shock. You can see it has a full balance bridge and a free sprung balance, highly anti-magnetic thanks to an anti-magnetic escapement and amagnetic silicon hairspring, and the timepiece, of course, features 2 subsidiary setting modes. One of them is a time zone function, so you can change your current time zone by moving the hour hand even as the seconds continue to tick away, and the minute hand remains stationary. Now pull the crown out all the way, and you activate the hacking seconds or stop seconds function, so you can set the watch against a reference time. It is a COSC certified Swiss chronometer, adjusted in 5 positions, so very accurate. And of course, it features the George Daniels conceived coaxial escapement, exotic escapement technology that reduces friction to improve performance in between servicings, extend power reserve, and improve precision. Reach out to Tim Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details of this 38.5mm Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra.